Hello viewers, Eddie here. I decided to make this little short video, even though it's not going to have any picture to it, but making this short video talking about a subject that I've been speaking with a few people about here lately, but also it's just something I wanted to talk about. A YouTuber that I've recently started watching, I noticed a video he made talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 being canceled. I'm going to say straight away that I'm a huge fan of the Grand Theft Auto series. I mean, I don't, have a bunch of t-shirts and posters and figurines and all this stuff like that, but I mean, I enjoy the games. I mean, I'm a fan of them. I enjoy playing them. Grand Theft Auto 4, not so much, but whatever. Anyway, there's a couple of things this guy talks about that are true, such as the head of the GTA series at Rockstar was fired, or let go, whatever you want to call it. So there's people glooming, dooming, and saying, they're going to stop making the Grand Theft Auto games, Red Dead Redemption, because dude was in control of it and copyright issues, and that's not true. Okay, the guy does not own the copyright to Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar Games does. Anyway, the other thing about that is he's talking about, well, Rockstar didn't, they didn't put out any kind of gameplay video or trailers or even, they didn't even talk at the PlayStation meeting or E3 and all that. They didn't have to, because they don't have anything they're putting out right now. It's very simple. I mean, the reality of it is Rockstar stated earlier this year that they were not going to be releasing the next Grand Theft Auto for, another anywhere from 3 to 5 years. And the reason why, well, there's a few reasons why, but one big reason why is the game is going to be huge. San Andreas and GTA 5 take place in across an entire state, or most of a state. GTA San Andreas, for instance, had 3 whole major cities in it. Whereas with GTA 5, we didn't get that. We got a city and a lot of towns, but not 3 big major cities like that. I was hoping they would release an expansion for the game that would have all that, but they didn't. Excuse me. Anyway, the big reason what they stated was they said basically they did not want to end up destroying their intellectual property or diminishing it. What I mean by that is, think Call of Duty. Okay, they've released a Call of Duty game pretty much every year, for a number of years now. Or another good example that illustrates my point is the Madden football games. They release a new Madden game every year to reflect roster changes and all that stuff like that. And I think they're silly for doing that. And Rockstar does too, because Rockstar sees that it diminishes those intellectual properties, those IPs. Which is true, because people do not have a buzz for the new Madden game coming out like they used to. Some people will, but most people don't. The Call of Duty games do not have the buzz surrounding their new release like they did 5 years ago. Or 6 years ago. Call of Duty COD was a lot more popular then. And that's just kind of the way things go. Well, Rockstar does not want to do this with Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is a treat that gamers get every few years. Kind of like Elder Scrolls. I mean, we're probably going to be looking at another 2 or 3 years on Elder Scrolls 6. But that's what's going to happen. Bethesda is smart for doing it that way, and so is Rockstar. Although Bethesda, I don't think, in many ways, hold their games long enough before they release them. Case in point, Skyrim. The screw up with Skyrim when it was launched and all the glitches and mistakes it had in it. Had Rockstar developed that game, they would have done it properly, and it would not have been that glitchy when it came out. I mean, GTA 5 had glitches, but they weren't game-breaking glitches. And when they did have some serious glitches, Rockstar got on top of fixing it quick. Very quick. And that's what I'm trying to get at. People are gloom and dooming right now. You people saying that GTA 6 it's being canceled. Don't say that shit if you don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about and you're just sitting there assuming a bunch of shit, you can try to say the same thing to me, but I'm not sitting here glooming and dooming now, am I? The majority of you sitting there glooming and dooming over all this need to just step back for a minute and admit that you don't know shit, and you need to shut the fuck up. Because when you people come out and say stupid shit, you're just making all gamers look stupid. Oh, GTA 6 is being canceled. Really? Well, show me the press release or email or private piece of code that you found in one of their games or something that says that. Because if you can't produce that, then you're just a liar at this point. You're either a liar or you're just incompetent. But that's my 2 cents worth.